be doing a book review on Dark Inside by Janine Roberts. I read this book last month. It was one of those random reads. I was at Chapters and I saw this book and I remembered that Book Nerd Candace said that she really loved this book, and I was a bit skeptical going into it. I was like, oh well, this is not very interesting, but it ended up being really good, and I just really like this book now. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. An ancient evil has been unleashed and is turning friends into murderous strangers. For those who survived the brutal earthquakes in the first wave of the killing, the world is a different, deadlier place. Society has fallen apart. No one can be trusted. For 14 struggling to stay alive in the world determined to kill them, it means all they have is one another, if they can trust one another, and the hope that their future holds something greater than mere survival. So this book is told in 5 different perspectives. We have Arius, Clementine, Michael, and Mason, and then we have Nothing. Now, they're all going on with their usual lives, and then hear their story of survival, what their determination is, and how they cope within this world of darkness. And I just, it was really good. I didn't think I was actually going to like it because they were like really separated, and I didn't really think it was going to be really interesting, but I really enjoyed it. I just really liked the fact that they all weren't in like the same group, and then we're hearing their perspective of what they thought the group was doing, and it was really good. The ending was really spectacular. Oh my god, it's so interesting, and I really recommend you guys pick up this book. The beginning is pretty interesting, and you instantly get that action scenes, and it's just great. I really liked when we got to read Clementine's point of view. I really liked how she saw it, and how she was strong, she was smart. Mason was not a terrible character, but the fact that he didn't want to get close to anyone, couldn't help but feel sorry for him, but I was kind of getting annoyed when he just kept pushing everyone away. Michael, who I didn't mind as a character, he was like one of those really nice characters. He tried to help people, grew on to his character, but there were mistakes he made. One of those characters that learns from his mistakes. Did that make sense? We have Arius, who is a Gemini. I'm a Gemini, so yeah, go Geminis! I can agree with her that groups can be more powerful, but there are times where groups can lead to death. But she really had faith that her group was really good, even though that one character was super annoying. I gave it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. It was quite good. I really liked the apocalypse idea. It's just ancient evil. I read aliens, I read zombies, but I haven't read ancient evil. Really interesting, and when we got to Nothing's point of view, I was like trying to put it together and try to figure out who the heck was Nothing, or what the heck Nothing was. It's just, you get that mystery, and you're just wondering, and it makes you think. Really like that this ancient evil wasn't like any other apocalypse. It was humanity on the line, and it was just monstrous, murderous people, and I just really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the fact that it was about humanity and how, like, you know, it was so interesting. I didn't notice that the veins in their eyes were black. I had to read that, and then I looked at it and I was like, wait a minute? She came up with this idea. It was really interesting. One thing I also really enjoyed about this book is that the fact it was also set up in Canada, because I live in Canada. I don't read a lot of books that are in Canada. Like, it seems like really find most books these days are set up in the US. So if you guys haven't read Dark Inside, I suggest that you guys go. Bye! There's not a lot of parts that I can particularly rant about or talk about. I really enjoyed the last scene where they find the Baker's home in Vancouver, and I just was like, holy man, I just really liked that part. My heart was pounding my chest, and I thought it was actually the end for it. I knew it couldn't stop there. They had to get out somehow, because there was still a lot of unresolved, it just wouldn't seem right if Clementine didn't get to her brother. It didn't seem right if Mason didn't get to the ocean, because just that last fighting scene had me like, go, come on, you guys can beat this. And then when that earthquake hit, it's just like all the Bakers were like, mere second, I gave them a chance to escape. And oh my god, that was so awesome. Mason actually went on with the group and, you know, had Chickadee, and what was his other name? I can't remember, but he left in the end, and he was such a jerk for leaving Chickadee. His mother just passed away. He was just carrying all that grief with him everywhere, and I really think it affected him a lot. He also had to watch another person die, and I was so sad for him. He found someone who was really nice, and I actually thought they were going to become a couples thing. I actually thought. But no, diabetes got bad enough. When Michael and Clementine meet, I was like, oh my god, yay, yay, yay. We finally get to see them become like a group. I could actually really see Michael and Clementine date in the other book. I just really see that happening. Helping her find her brother is another wonderful thing. They have these phases, like I call them phases, where the beggars come back and they're like, oh my god, what did I do? I'm just kind of wondering, does his ancient evil have power over everyone? Or is it like getting weaker the more that humanity is spared? When Michael, when his group was attacked, and I kind of wish that they survived and that they kind of got to a safe haven. It was a fight or flight situation, and if he fought, I don't think he would have survived. Really liked the idea that they met in Vancouver, because I've been to Vancouver this summer. I was there for a few hours and I got back on another plane and I flew away. But I really love how Vancouver looks, and I want to go there someday. That's all I have to say about Dark Inside. If you guys enjoyed this video, I guess I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!